Compared to the Ardanian military, you're all a bunch of losers. Hey, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we did a Wolfric's Blade quest, and this time, if I show off the merc group real quick, we've maxed out our level 4, so we'll go and finish all that up. I have the strangest feeling that someone is trying to keep me away from the village. I'm sure I'm just imagining things though, right? Since we happen to be in the area, we might as well chat with our rare blades that we have all around. I know it's some that we've seen before, but oh well. Can't stand waiting around like doing nothing like be helping people. You can understand that, surely? Yeah, well, you're Godfrey and you're bad. So, you know. Only so much you can do. Seems relevant for me not to waste all of my time not contributing. Let me know if there's anything I can do. I don't actually know if disengaged legendary blades can show up here. I don't really mind staying here, but I'd like to have more opportunities to make dumplings for everyone. My dumplings are quite good, you know. Related, I did finally max out Veil. Her weaving is very tedious. There is a repository that, or a, let me actually see exactly what the name of it is. But it has, like, all the data from in the game. My power is going to waste. I feel my power is going to waste when I stand idle here. Surely there's something I can do to help bring an end to this conflict. And there's not really too much, you know, that's bad. It is, let me double check. On frontiernav.net, there is a big repository that has, like, a bunch of information. A lot of drop tables for the game are in, like, for Tiger in there. It has information on every collection point. Can be a little bit difficult to read through them, but kind of just going through that. I think yeah, I can show them off. So the big one for weaving, I'll just show these off. The Village Guardian, that spot right there, has a lot of digging sandflies. Entomology will get you a lot of points there. I'm trying to remember what else there was. I forget which item. Shit, which one was it? Hold up, I can just figure out by looking at what my most recent pouch item was. Zente Mantle. That's what it is. It needs a... What does it all need? I forget. But regardless, there's a very good drop point for the wood items. That is these two collection spots. Just Crown Sanctuary, jump down. You'd have to do a little bit of platforming for it, but it ends up working out fine. And then... shit, where was it? Oh, it's another item in More Arcane. That was... oh, right, Old Factory, and in the waste disposal, I don't know where that is on here, this spot right, no, this spot right here, has a lot of the, I forget exactly what the things are called, but... basically, helps out. Anyways, you! Right there. Garfield Mercenaries' reputation is building up nicely. Thanks to that, we bagged ourselves a big job. I'm interested to hear the details. If you want the details, you'd best talk to the client directly. Really? I hope you'll be able to take care of this one. The client requested you specifically. The client I'm talking about is... Well, I shouldn't really talk about it here, but let's say they're a big shot. You do a good job with this one. I think a little mercenary band will have officially hit the big time. Tor will do best effort, but can't make promise. Bishop, yeah? Cons is waiting for you in a place called the Aqua Gardens, in the region of the Fonts of Mima Waters. You'll need to gather between midnight and 5 o'clock in the morning. Got that? Understood. Marvelous Mercenaries! We'll start that off. And I think I've been to the Aqua Gardens already. Yeah. Secret area. This one you need to, like, slide down, do a little bit of jumping, a little bit of platforming, and then I think it's only 2? I think it's like 2 Water Mastery and Focus in order to swim through. I'll turn the collection points filter off, just because it does clutter the minimap quite a bit. But, well, no, 3 o'clock. And, well, it's the owner of the Aqua Gardens herself, Rikura. I've been expecting you. Something bothering, friend? I dare say there's no need for introductions here, but as a matter of formality, my name is Rikura, Queen Regnant of the Kingdom of Araya. Perhaps you're surprised to see me. As the ruler of a nation, it is not prudent to make my movements widely known, you understand. My apologies. Whether or not, I've heard much of your exploits with the Garfont mercenaries. I asked for you because of your proven skills and your unique position which allows you to move freely. That makes sense. In Araya, there are 6 great noble lines sent to descend directly from the nation's founders. My house, the House of Selosha, is among these 6. Each of the 6 lines has a treasure called the Jeweled Signet, a precious ring passed on for generations. The 6 jewel signets are brought together, they form a single seal, the national symbol of Araya. I recently received word that one of the 6 jeweled signets has been stolen, its whereabouts unknown. We do know the name of the man who stole it, a Gormati name known as Gaveth. I would like you to recover the jeweled signet from this man. Do everything in our power. If you'd be willing to do this, I am most grateful. In the present political climate, it would be unwise to make this incident public by mounting an official investigation. Who knows what unrest might ensue if the people knew a symbol of our very sovereignty had gone missing. I wish you the best of luck in this endeavor. Well, I mean, you was correct. This is a pretty big, yeah, pretty big deal. Oh god, this is gonna fucking take forever.
Okay.
Oh, luckily,
Understood.
2 of our... Okay, we can actually do that. Info collector, sadly has to be a normal blade. Then we can go just some leaping and fortitude. How about Perdido and Mick?
It will be my pleasure to command the Indomitable Brigade.
Out there for the Indomitable Brigade. And 25 minutes, that's not bad. I think it's just about as quick as we can make it. Probably like, I'm sure there's like one other thing that we could do to make it a little bit quicker, but, oh well. Oh, there was also an item for pickup that I needed for, that was that point right there. For grinding down the weaving. It is the level 1 thing, so you don't really need to worry about that too much. Can't really think of anything off the top of my head to do while I wait. But I'll look for unique monsters, I guess. Okay, I think what I'll do... There's a unique monster that has been causing me problems for quite a bit. Head to the Airborne Throne in Tantal.
Keep a close eye out for trouble.
Make sure I have healers. Like, I really should be using, Nia as a blade more. I mean, I will eventually get her, S-ranked, but, I don't know, I prefer Nia as a driver. I mean, yes, it is, like, entirely because I love my dedicated healers, and Nia is the best dedicated healer, so, I mean, obviously you can make anyone into that, but... Now, right down here, Incandescent Marcus. Level 54. Plamis are pretty bulky enemies, but I don't think they're necessarily the toughest. Oh, especially if we just topple them and do that much damage. Well, I said he was super easy, and then he proceeded to kill the entire party. So, teach me to talk shit. But that went very quickly, so let's find another one. Alright. Only during snowy weather right on the northwest side of the Genbu Drifts, is Spellbinder Billy. This is a Peng. We've not fought any Peng, I don't think. But he won't be too difficult. He's level 46. As expected, pretty easy fight. Again, they're significantly lower level than us. So let's actually fight something that'll be a little bit closer to the, to our difficulty, to our level. One that we've seen a number of times, and we've ran past them. Head on to Varnex's Plunge. I mean, we still have a ton of time. Not necessarily a ton of time, but probably, what, 12 minutes? 13 minutes?
Eye out for trouble.
No, more than that.
Where do we go from here?
Like 18? 16, okay. About 17, but whatever. Kind of making guesses based off of how long I have the recording in right now. But we'll head on to this little underpass, where we've gotten the level 70 plus enemies right around here, and I'll make my time through them, but we have seen Insectivore Malcolm before. I just don't want to be in, you know, be facing against multiple enemies if I don't need to, so, you know. Just being a bit on the smarter end.
This'll be over before they know what's hit them.
And yeah, Queen Arachno. I don't know exactly where Malcolm is,
But
but he's somewhere. And we'll take him out, you know. Obviously we will.
my dead body.
Vanks are, I mean, he's a Vank. Vanks are pretty annoying enemies. They can be quite tough. I wouldn't necessarily say they're on, like, you know, the toughest end of enemies, but they can do a lot of damage pretty quickly, so certainly can't take them lightly. Nothing else. Arachnos, meanwhile, Arachnos are a bit inconsistent. They can be a little bit on the tough end, but for the most part, honestly, not really. Jesus, that does a lot of damage. Was not expecting that to kill from so much health left. Oh well. Yeah, I'm fine with fighting through this one with commentary. Is whatever. Yeah, getting some big pickups. We'll go around a little bit. And now we're in Vang country. I don't know where Malcolm is, but somewhere around here. There we go, he's all the way over there.
Very well.
So, I will... I don't know how to do this exactly, but we'll just... You know, I'll commentate through until we get to Malcolm, and then I'll speed up through that. Just because, well, mainly for editing purposes, because I don't know when I start up. No, I think I'll actually just speed through even the lead-up fights. You know, clearing out other enemies so that we don't get bothered against Malcolm. That went really well.
Opponents have no shortage of strength.
I expected a lot more difficulty with that. I mean, we did die quite a few times, because Vangs do a lot of damage, but they're very much glass cannons. Well, I think Immovable Gonzalez may be a little bit too tough for us right now. Well, I mean, it's level 90, we're at 71. Fuck it, we'll give it a try. Actually,
And will you?
no.
Let us
We
go.
got one more thing we can do. Someone else that we've seen that's quite tough, we haven't dealt with for... that we've seen him, but what we're looking for is another high-level enemy that we've, again, slightly encountered. Had to do a little bit of a stealth section pretty early on. With a pretty high... Oh. You can survive, Dororo. No, you'll be fine. But, heading into here, where we've got the Badfellas Cave Fort.
Engaging the enemy.
In
Let us
here,
show everyone
the
why
king of the area is level 81?
Fire.
80? Around that level. But
We'll
we'll...
never have such a
Point is,
golden opportunity.
enough level for us to clear him out.
Roger.
Well, I'll at least grab a hold of him in terms of like just seeing him before I speed up. But we're not. Considering how we've been doing in a lot of fights, I feel like we'll be fine.
Mega explosion break.
Situation analysis.
I mean, especially if we can get even just like any sort of where is he further up? There we are. Level 80, Demon King Gilbert. I'll speed my way through the Badfellas Cave Fort.
Engaging the enemy.
So, yeah. Honestly, like... Okay, first attempt didn't go well because we had every single enemy in the cave go after us.
If I may.
But second time around,
Protocol
not that bad.
engaged.
Did not end that badly. Yeah, make sure you don't have the entire cave fighting you and you're fine.
Readied for departure,
Also, do I
Master.
have a name it? Isn't it an S? She is, okay. I wasn't sure if we had, because like phonics,
This is for
linguistics,
just
I didn't know
erasing.
exactly how that was calculated for, or not calculated, figured out for stuff. And lots of money, as well as a couple of Zircon chips. Zircon is, I mean, they're not bad by any means, but again, because we've been fighting against, you know, we've done challenge mode, we've been doing We've even beaten one of the super bosses. I've decided that we're actually gonna face another one next time. You know, I think that'll be worth it.
Now let's see.
Like,
In my experience.
I'll have to figure out exactly which one. No, maybe we'll go Gladiator Orion. Face off against the driver. I think that's what we'll end up doing. But
Menace has us in its sights. Brace yourselves.
you in the wall or something? I didn't see any enemies. Whatever. But yeah, we just gotta wait a little bit for the merc group to come back. That'll be, of course, very lovely jubbly. I mean, surprising that we actually got... Well, okay. It's more of... I decided to, instead of literally waiting around doing nothing for a merc mission to go through, doing stuff while the merc mission's going on, like they probably recommend... Or, like, you know, they intended you to do. Then you can get stuff done without much difficulty. Well, I'll just wait. Of course, I say that now, and I'm just now gonna wait a little bit for us to go through. 3, 2, 1, 0.
It was nothing to...
Give us this hoiding-doity Torgoth. Nice. Perdido.
Vital skill.
Another key affinity. Common Blades, don't really care that much. Again, Common Blades, don't really care that much.
Attack.
Again, Common Blades, don't really care that much. Okay. That's it. So, out to Torgoth we go. I'm still determining exactly which super boss I want to take on. We've taken out the third highest leveled.
Long journeys make Dora
Of course, that isn't necessarily equivalent to the third hardest, just third highest leveled. And the question really is just, which do I want to go after next? Because I'm looking through... I think I might go after Cloud Sea King Ken, maybe? Maybe? I'll figure it out between episodes, it's fine. But we'll just ignore all these people that we talked to before to get their merc missions. Because we've got to go and find Gavith, who I'm assuming to be... No, not actually right there. So you're trying to dual stick still. I don't think so. You don't need these ways to secure a prosperous future for Gobo. If you're gonna stand in my way, I won't hold back.
Very well. Shall we?
Patriotic Gavith level 58. We've already fought higher level enemies than you, although, that said, this one is in very tight quarters. And of course I don't have Veil for right now. I know, really... Oh, Jesus. Really tragic that, oh no, instead of Veil I have Cosmos. What a shame. I mean, it'll be... Yeah. Like, we're gonna get Cutie Pie, and we can't even see the... It's too high intensity action, and we have to clip through the model. It does look quite a lot. The game is very prone to clipping through the model.
Stay back. You may not survive another day.
And we can just... Well, why do I keep thinking that the second one in that is... I don't know why I always think that it's a mash instead of a timing. Whatever. You don't even stand that you're in the wrong yet, do you? Restoring the glory of Envia is the only great way in order to create brighter future for the people of Goma. Glory of Envia? That's right. The noble house of Envia, a proud line unjustly cut short. Those who bear the blood of Hannes, Lord of Envia, are rightful heirs to the throne of Uriah. Yeah, Hannes, you speak of the War of Succession. What succession? I feel like I've never heard of that. It was a struggle between the noble houses of Uriah, which occurred around the nation's inception. The only 6 noble houses currently hold political power in Uriah. There were once full 9 nobles vying for the throne. House of Envia was foremost among them, powerful rivals of the House of Seleucia. But Hannes, the leader of House Envia, was not blessed with an heir who could carry on his legacy. They claimed that he had a secret child somewhere in Gormat, but they ultimately learned to do nothing. Thus, the House of Seleucia claimed the throne, and the present kingdom of Uriah took shape. You know your stuff, I'll give you that. The heir of Hannes did exist, and to this day, his bloodline lives on in Gormat. They wish to entrust the jeweled signet to the supposed heir and begin the War of Succession anew. Can't let that happen. Regardless of your motivations, I'm afraid we'll be taking that signet. I'll leave it here. I'm not telling you where it is. What? When Ardane learns of this potential conflict, Uriah will fall into disarray. This unrest will doubtless extend to Gormat, and to the city with its Ardanian military installation. It's not true! He promised we'll be Go on. It's a guy from Titan battleship. One station Torgoth base. I don't know his name. He said if we brought him the signet, the heir of Hannes would become king and unite Uriah and Gormat as one. A fanciful notion. Even if they have the truly incompetent heir, I doubt they could so much as prove his legitimacy. Damn it all! I'm going to read that signet before it reaches the Empire. Let's go! Now we get into the political intrigue. Ooh. Fancy. We're gonna jump down. I'm gonna actually... Fine, I'll de-equip Zenobia. Even though Zenobia is my favorite rare blade, I mean, she doesn't really mesh well with Morag in terms of her arts. But also, I like the pairing so much, so... You know. We'll have Veil for right now. I mean, honestly, probably the most expendable is Bridget. Especially if we're going out to fight the super bosses. But, of course, Invasion Art's always useful. So, who knows? Maybe I'll let it figure out later. I want to help you. Jewel Signet, nothing around that store around here, I assure you. Oh, excuse me, I'm quite busy with preparation department. I would ask you to kindly leave. Well, you're clearly trying to dismiss the Special Inquisitor and brother of... The relationship is weirdly confusing between Morag and Niall. I think they're siblings? Or half-siblings? Or something like that? I don't... Or it's like... I don't know, is Morag just like... sister in terms of like, trusted confidant? What a gaggle of civilians did aboard this vessel. Consultant from Gormat Mercenary. Of course, Captain Staff would receive a package of that nature. Important delivered to the homeland, he called it. Well, he didn't specify the exact contents, but even if I knew, what good would it do when you will not be leaving this room alive? On guard! Gaggle of civilians. You're talking to the Special Inquisitor, you dumbass. You're only level 58. Come on. Come on, buddy. Know what you're up against. Like, seriously. You're against the Special Inquisitor. Like, even levels aside, calling the Special Inquisitor Morag just part of a gaggle of civilians, you deserve to be beaten up. Would be killed if the game wasn't a bunch of cowards. And now instead, we just have to beat them up. God, Cosmos 2 is so good for AoE. Whatever could be causing this commotion brought by a proud vessel. More damn afraid I must ask you to die. Loyal Seljas, and level 61 is Veteran Saffron. Bop you. We'll spin round, right, round like a record baby, round, 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 round. Smash the door. Not like Shane Dawson. Hell my bad. That did a lot of damage. Oh, ran off. I mean, Cosmos is so good. Like, level 3 is fantastic in chain attacks because it does so many hits of really high damage. Cosmos level 2 is fantastic for AoE and healing. It's almost like Cosmos is really good because she's incredibly rare. And or incredibly rare because she's incredibly good. Game design. Technically speaking, you can actually do this quest as early as you get the merc. But obviously you probably wouldn't be able to actually finish it because level 60 enemies, you're probably, I mean, what, you're level 20 something in Uriah, so, you know. I suppose you could theoretically grind down literally everything, but this is the point where, like quote unquote, like, somehow add a Xenoblade version of a Professor Oak challenge. This would be the part of the game where everything would start to really suck. Ah, well. I don't know where you're getting your information from. You actually are in direct opposition to the interests of Moradine. What about the Haravanus? Nothing over now. Lord Merlin suggested that we use the rumors from the succession war to make our claims sound legitimate. Yeah, I'll be very interested in your details of this. Give us a lowdown. No point asking our Lord, he will already escape to a safe location by now. You'll never find him! This is the key to the room where the jewel sitting is hidden. Do with it as you wish. I'm the captain of this vessel. I value the safety of my ship and its crew over securing an item for a client who have already gone into hiding. If we resist you any further, I doubt the ship would stay unharmed for long. And so, we can finally open this door after so long. Get the jeweled city and quite a bit of money. There's an auto bouncer. Auto bouncers are pretty good. Not necessarily like the greatest accessory out there, but certainly not bad. It's situation, I suppose, depending on the enemy. Bouncing is very annoying, so yeah, gotta be really good.
That was a slog.
And we showed up an hour late. Or hour or two late. And here you go. Thank you. Your work was impeccable as your reputation suggested. I did some investigations of my own behind the scenes. It seems it was all plot by an elite figure within Moradine to take advantage of succession conflict. Worry not, your mercenary comrades were able to apprehend the main culprit as he escaped from the Empire. And with the jeweled city recovered, it seems this incident has been neatly resolved. I've sent your compensation through the Garfont mercenaries, as is the custom. I'm truly grateful for your efforts. Without your help, who knows what may have happened. Look forward to hearing of your future exploits in the future. So we gotta go and report back to you. All the way at the Mercenary HQ.
And where you?
Welcome back. So I couldn't tell you anything about the clan in advance. While you're looking for good, we got a request to catch the thief responsible. I thought queens didn't do much while the ladies brought on their thrones. Guess I was dead wrong. Lady's a proper leader. You can come with me for a moment. I'll be waiting for you in front of Old Vandam's grave. Can you bring Rock with you too? So we can do just that, and we'll even switch Rex into the lead. And we'll switch Rock to our active blade. And, well, yeah, I mean, saying might as well sounds more dismissive.
And where you?
But,
let us go.
You know what? Gotta make it a nice, dramatic time of day. The weather doesn't really help us, but, I mean, actually, I can work with this. Glad you can make it. So why don't you take a moment to report to Old Vandam to guide with you guys. Los, never properly appreciated how much you did for us until you weren't around anymore. Organizing all of our missions, managing the ration, bouncing the manpower, there's no end to it, really. At first, we weren't sure how to go without you. But working together, I think we managed to pull through. Friend. I'm afraid I still don't remember the days I spent fighting by your side. Watching Rex, his friends, and the people of the village. It's easy to see how great of a man you must have been. I don't know if I can really carry on your legacy, but I swear I'll keep these people safe. You can count on that. Oh man, the mercenary band you started ain't going away anytime soon. Keep it going just as strong. No, we'll build it up until it's 10 times stronger than the day you left it. So, don't you worry about us. Rest your bones in peace, you hear? The kid Rex brought us as heck of a leader, so we're good. Leave it to me. Right, I think that should be enough to satisfy the old man. Thanks for joining us for this. It means a lot to me. Keep up the good work, boss. Yes, yes. And so, finish off a marvelous Mercenaries. Did what the client asked. You and the others vowed to on Vandom's grave to become better mercenaries. Now, I believe there's one extra thing with this. Let me go double check, though. Okay, so it's actually revealed a little bit differently than I thought. But there is actually a thing that we can do, that we can find out regarding Vandom. So we might as well do this. I really hope we've opened up the...
And where you?
The thing.
Let us go.
The ladder. I don't think we have. I don't think we pushed the ladder down. From here. No, we haven't yet. And she was up there too. Okay. Give me a moment to go and do that. Alright, so with us heading on over to here, there's actually a nice little detail that we can find out. Only after Chapter 8 is this dialogue unlocked, but Zox here.
Would you mind having a chat?
Yes, I think it's... Yes. It's fun, I couldn't possibly imagine moving to another Titan. I always lived here by this tree, that's where it's going to stay. Finally brave enough to go on such an adventure, why would they be no less than a hero? Oh, god damn it. It's because I have Phoenix Tail still going. I don't want to do that whole quest right now. Okay, that's something, I'll do that dialogue at the beginning of next time. It's fine. We'll talk to Shiva while we happen to be up here. Tea parties and banquets do not come for free, you know. They require money. Take me with you, I'll earn you mountains of glittering gold. But that will do it for this time. And next time, we'll be fighting, I think Gladiator Ryan. Yeah. Actually, no. I'm actually going to fight, it's not Chicken Heart Dogma. Reeking Douglas. I'm gonna fight him. But, until then,